of you. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. Now, does the story have to be true or mostly true? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll mostly tell the truth. Yeah, back in 1965, I had to leave Belfast rather suddenly. There was a jealous husband, and the British government was after me at the time for certain activities that I was involved in. Fortunately, I was able to catch a boat to New York City as a bit of a stowaway. Of course, they worked the hell out of me in the galley, but it happened. I got to New York, didn't like it. Came to Philadelphia. And I figured, well, if I'm going to get to know people, the best and quickest way to go about it is to get a job as a taxi driver. Oh, my God. Since then, I've been to school and studied psychology and that sort of thing. But I learned more psychology driving that cab in 6 months than I did taking a master's degree in psychology. Yeah. I'm telling you, you can't believe what gets the hell in and out of a taxi. Right? At 13th and Market one night, the day gentleman jumped in one side of the cab, the lady of the evening jumped in the other side of the cab, and there was one hell of a fight in the back seat. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got out of the cab and smoked a cigarette. When they decided who was going to get the cab, it was all right with me. To tell the truth, I made a rather nice cup. In any event, the damnedest things happened in the taxi cab. One night, coming around the roundhouse, there was an older woman, she must have been 65, fighting with her son, who was about 40. And they had a hell of a fight and got themselves arrested. What happened was the house was on fire, and he pulled the fire alarm, and she fought him tooth and nail to keep him from pulling the fire alarm, because she said, you're going to pay those damn firemen, right? You're the one that paid the alarm, so you have to pay them all. No, Mom, no, Mom. You know, the firemen come free. You know, it's okay. It's all part of the taxes. But my goodness, what a hell of a fighter. I got a great deal of respect from my fellow man. Everybody who got in the back seat knew something I didn't know. I mean, tips were higher and higher when I made conversation. If they were an Eagles fan, I was an Eagles fan. If they were a Republican, I was a Republican. Because I was an Irish Republican. That's a different kind of thing, you know. We work with bombs and, you know, interesting things like that, right? The lads, oh, my goodness. In any event, good things happen. But I would strongly recommend anybody who really wants a social network, drive a taxi for 6 months. You're getting an education like you couldn't possibly believe. A lot of wonderful people in the world, and most people are good-hearted. I kid you not. I get robbed, somebody stuck a knife in my throat, but 9,900, you know, people out of 1,000 are good, solid, wonderful people. Okay? So, out there in the main world, there's a lot of very fine folks, right? And you always give the other fellow the benefit of the doubt. And good things will happen for you. And I'm going to go over time, so I'll go a tad under time. Best to all of you. May the wind be always at your back, right? And the road rise before your feet. Yeah. May the roof above us never fall in, and us down below never fall out.